Hi Cancer, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm doing your love messages for the week ahead. So we'll get straight into it because I've already pulled the oracle cards. So we have soulmates, we have the new moon in Aries, it's time to take action, and we have dolphin spirit, this and that are true. So basically with soulmates, this is definitely someone who is a very strong connection. It is a soulmate. I don't believe that we only have one soulmate in life. We can have many, romantic and platonic, and we can have many romantic as well. It just means that this is a very deep connection, that there's, something very important to be learned between the two of you, and that you guys have a very special bond with each other, okay, and they've come into your lives for a reason. So if you're not with this person yet, they're coming in soon. With the new moon in Aries, it's time to take action. This is about not being passive anymore, and seeing where there are things that you need to take action to. Maybe you need to say yes to that date. Maybe you need to send that first text. Maybe you need to just be the person that's open to actually making the plans. There's something there that you need to take action with. And then with dolphin spirit, it says this and that are true. So you can, for example, still be healing from the past and still want new love or be meeting someone new. You can also, for example, be in a relationship and both of you see things from complete different perspectives and be scared of the risk of this connection, but still have deep feelings for someone, It could be that, you guys have different ways of showing love, and then you guys aren't on the same page because, you show love in one way, yet they show love in another way, and then, you're assuming the worst. So basically, with all three of these cards, I do see that there's a very strong connection here. There's a lot of love. There is some diversity in this connection, and you guys need to kind of work on getting on the same page, because two things can be true at once. And then there is a need for more action on your part as well. Okay, so let's see. What does the tarot have to say for Cancer? Okay, so how does Cancer feel about their person? We have the Six of Wands. Okay, how does Cancer's person feel about Cancer? We have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, let's see, how does the person view Cancer? We have the Ten of Wands. Okay, what are their intentions towards? Okay, King of Cups. What are the next actions? We have the Queen of Pentacles. And what is the outcome this week? We have two cards coming out. You have the Moon and the Ten of Swords. Sorry Cancer, my battery died, so I had to charge it and come back. Bottom of the deck here we have the Judgment card, Scorpio energy. We have the Eight of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. So I do see this as a very destined connection with the Wheel of Fortune, and things are changing. There could be a lot of communication between the two of you at the moment. If not, that's coming in soon, about some sort of decision that you guys are coming up with. And I feel like you do see how important this connection is, and you're realizing that as well. Okay, so with your feelings being the Six of Wands, I see you feeling like you are appreciated, like they are understanding everything that you're putting across, that you are feeling like they are giving you recognition, and you see this as a very successful connection. If this is someone new, it's kind of, you feel like this person sees you for you, So with their feelings, we have the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles means that they care about you, but they want to take things slow, to basically put in effort, and be consistent with you, and they just see this as something that could grow, but they just want to take it one step at a time for now. Okay, then we have the Ten of Wands as their how they view you. They see you as someone who's a bit overwhelmed at the moment. Maybe they feel like you're stressed. They see you as handling a lot and having a lot on your plate at the moment, and feeling like, you know, they might see that you are just overburdened at the moment, in general. And then we have the King of Cups as their intention. So their intention is to care for you, show you kindness and love, be emotionally stable, be someone that you can kind of rely on, you know. And then their next actions is the Queen of Pentacles. So they are going to kind of nurture you, you know, look after you, make sure that you are doing well, make sure that they're doing well. They're very focused on the physical at the moment, you know. So could even be just the normal day-to-day stuff, like get up, go to work, clean the house, make dinner, you know, like that type of thing. But their actions towards you is to kind of take care of you. And then the outcome is a bit confusing, because we have the Ten of Swords and the Moon. So that is Pisces energy, with a mix of Cancerian, but since you're ruled by the Moon. So I see there being some sort of ending to a situation, something that's quite painful, possibly betrayal, or you could feel betrayed in some way, or they do. But with the Moon, it could also just be that they're hiding this, or that there's a fear of this ending, or fear of the betrayal. Okay, so we'll get some clarifiers for you, Cancer. So let's see, what is the Six of Wands? We have the Four of Swords. So your feelings are, you feel appreciated and recognized and that type of thing, but also you feel like you just need time to relax and chill. With this Four of Swords, maybe there's things on your mind that you need to think about, but you're just taking a break at this time. And then we also see the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you are committed towards this, and you do want to take the traditional route, but it's just kind of, you're just taking a break at the moment before you go out and show yourself again. What's the Knight of Pentacles? Knight of Pentacles, we have the Empress and the Six of Wands. So yeah, they definitely love you, they care a lot about you, they're just wanting to take things slow, one step at a time, but they do have a lot of caring feelings for you, feeling like this connection has the potential for a lot of growth, and again with the Six of Wands, that's your feelings. They also feel appreciated, seen, you know, and that you recognize them and see them for who they are. So let's see, what is the Ten of Wands? We have the King of Swords and the Nine of Wands. So again, they see you as someone who's been through it, who's had a lot. They do see you as a bit guarded at this time, maybe thinking with your heart over your head, but someone who's really honest, able to communicate properly, and maybe you are doing that. Maybe you're communicating to them that you're busy at the moment, you've been through a lot, you're tired, you're burnt out, you're stressed, and you just are persevering through that at this time. But with the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, they also see you as someone who's a very spiritual connection and as a soulmate. So let's see, what is the King of Cups? We have the Eight of Wands. So they intend to communicate how much they care about you and show you their love, and move things forward quickly enough anyway, but with communication. And Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck, you know, they've put a lot of work into this, and now they're kind of, I feel like maybe there's been some sort of waiting or caution on someone's side, and they're going to communicate how much they care about you. So let's see, what is the Queen of Pentacles? Or that's what they want to do. Queen of Pentacles is judgment, so they have made a decision to nurture this connection, to look after you. And they just have this, you know, epiphany that it's time to give at this time. Give rather than take. The Fool, maybe they want a new beginning with you. It could be, if you guys are in separation, it could be that there's like a new start on the horizon here for you guys. So let's see, what is the Moon and the Ten of Swords again? Ace of Swords. Maybe communicating some sort of fear of the end of this situation. They're letting their fears get in the way. It could actually be that with this, and that is true. Maybe they're communicating that they're scared of an ending, or they're scared of betrayal, maybe from a past connection, maybe from this connection. But with the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck, I do feel like there's going to be clarity on the situation from something that you've been like feeling in your gut anyway. So there's going to be communication surrounding this and clarity. Okay, so let's see for Cancer. So what are Cancer's feelings towards their person? We have confessions, unveiling, coming clean, and messages. Okay, so maybe that's something that you want to do. You want to communicate to them. With that Ace of Swords being the outcome there, maybe it's you that has the fear of this ending, you know, maybe you're communicating that. And we have spying, social network information and ways. So you're coming clean about something, or you're letting them know something, communicating whatever that is that you need to communicate. But you're also kind of keeping tabs as well. So seeing where they're at, but also with the information being there, maybe you're just informing them of something that you've been keeping back, you know. What about your person's feelings? We have escaping, avoiding, blocking, and pushing away. Okay, and then at the bottom of the deck we have sorrow, loss, grief, and depression. So this person could be feeling you know, a bit sad at this time, and maybe they're avoiding some sort of sadness. You know, if there's loss, grief, and depression here, there's something that's hurting them inside, but they're kind of like pushing that away and not talking to you about it. So maybe that's what this truth is that comes out here at the end of the week. Okay, so let's see for Cancer. So what does Cancer need to know about their love life? We have deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. We have honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. And we have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Bottom of the deck we have flirt, extend your light-hearted energy to each other, to others. So maybe this is a time that, you know, if this is someone new coming in, it's definitely about, you know, the flirtations and the attractions, you know, honeymoon phase over here. But with deception, like I said, maybe there's some sort of communication that needs to come out about a fear of an ending or betrayal. If this is already an established connection, it is that you guys are, you know, having attraction at this time. Maybe you guys are traveling at the moment or doing fun things together and flirting. But again, there's something there that you're going to gain clarity on this week. You're going to find out this information soon. So let's get some messages from your person for Cancer. This is usually for people in separation, so please only take what resonates. Okay, what would Cancer's person say to Cancer? We have, you speak to me through music. Okay, what else? We have, I wonder if you are happy without me. Okay, and last one. Okay, we got two there. I lost myself for a little while, and we both know that I'm not the one for you. Bottom of the deck we have, I want to be more than friends. That's confusing. So yeah, so obviously there's songs that, you know, remind them of you. They are wondering about you. They're wondering if you are better off without them. they are saying that they're not the one for you and that they lost themselves for a little bit. So maybe that's kind of why they want to take things slow. But I do see that there's a lot of love here, you know. So I don't know about this. We both know I'm not the one for you. Maybe it's that dolphin spirit. Maybe you guys are different at the way that you show love and receive love, and that's what's causing issues. So maybe they feel like you guys aren't right for each other, type of thing. But then I lost myself for a little while, so maybe they weren't in this exact situation before, and maybe with that escaping and the avoiding the sorrow and the grief, could be that that's when they lost themselves, you know. And now they're like coming out of that, they're escaping the grief, you know. So that's what I have for you today, Cancer. I hope you found a message that helped, and I will see you guys again soon. Take care.